You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
Przyszła bida mora lat, to nie ustoi żadnej chlap. Na kraj padł dziesnej smutek, do dnielo i rano utek, niech już małżeński majstar.
Good day to you.
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Nothing out of the ordinary, praise God. Farewell.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything, but maybe we can work something out. But first, I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're dead.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovno. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch, Bernard.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujitz, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Noyo? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
The rumors aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhoff stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home. Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
What?
If I tell you what Lubosh told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But, first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
A tankard here.
On my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits is in Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Coming.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices.
There.
And, of course, describing them in detail. The tongue-lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
To good neighbors.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison, and nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs. While Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Here you are.
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticises the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe?
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. Oh, it's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Przyszła bida mora lat, to nie ustoi żadnej chlap. Na kraj padł dzisiaj smutek, godnielo i rano utek, niech już małżeński majstrat, do wczera żylne staje prak. Už sejmo i svatý muži, nechtěl bych bejbě i kůži, nám je to jedno a tak si dáme jedno a požerem si huby jako poslední jen. Budem se bávit a do rána slávit a tak vypal sudy a posaď se mi sem, tak posaď se sem a vypal je ven. Ukaž kozy jako vozy, zítra jen tu jsou nejdem, tak nalej mi hned, ať točí se svět.
Enough of this! Bailiff! Come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can write is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
Oh. You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
I wonder what Teresa's doing now. I could stop by and see her again. I enjoyed it.
Well landed.
Ha! I'll slot.
Giving up already.
Turba! Ow! Bah! Bollocks!
Watch the step, my dears. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Godwin, you're a buffoon.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
This is wonderful.
Ah, bloody oath. And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here.
horses mounted up. What do you say, Henry? Shall we take a little ride of our own?
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
Godwin, you beast! Get up! Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards!
Oh, fucking hell. Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. Didn't we have a wonderful time?
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on my head. My guts. Oh, my poor suffering stomach. Oh, what was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something. What have I forgotten?
Where the fuck am I?
What the fuck was it? Oh. Mass! Oh shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me. I'd like to help you, but you can. You can do the sermon for me.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look, from what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
Well, all right. But I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful. Let's get to it then. What's the holdup? No time to wait.
I thought he'd never show up. The swill pump.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait.
Look at him. Mother of God. Any minute now he'll throw up.
So I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas. Hac facite in meam commemorationem. Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Now I'm curious which one of them will puke first.
Greetings, brothers and sisters in Christ. I am here to tell you about Mother Church and to show you through my words how she is falling into decay and abandon, how the once great mother of all Christians is losing her dignity and trading in souls like the merchants in the temple. But I am digressing.
That whelp wants to preach about the church.
Creation has given to every man the power by which he might rule the whole world. But that power does not give him the right to rule. That right belongs to God alone. It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, humans, hunger, and chaos. And it is all due to the corrupt servants of God who do not practice what they preach. They think sins can be washed away by money, and they sell indulgences, and that's bad. Because sins cannot be redeemed with silver.
Prague didn't do much for his confidence.
And what sins? They live with harlots and keep concubines, even though only marital intercourse for the purpose of procreation is pure. If someone takes a woman or man only to satisfy their own lust, Who seduces them to do so but Satan? And how much darker the sin if that man is a servant of the church? Who can turn his face to God, who fornicates and then puts on priestly robes?
Nothing we don't know about already.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates! Away with them!
We're fortunate to have our good Father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
God sees what is happening on earth, and he is filled with righteous wrath that those who should seek the salvation of souls instead seek mammon and the idle comfort of lucrative posts. Blessed are the shepherds who share the poverty of their flock, who are as one with you and bear with you the burden of this earthly pilgrimage, who do not condemn your venial sins.
Aye, all honour to Godwin. Let him drink like one of us.
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
Have you no shame, you pair of buffoons? I'll be writing to the bishop of this. For shame.
Utterly blasphemous.
Can you believe such behaviour? For men of the cloth to get drunk at church.
So, is our deal still on?
Are you pulling my fucking pizzle? I couldn't have done worse myself if I'd puked on the altar.
Well, I'm no preacher.
Yeah, I noticed. And I wasn't the only one.
You can't be serious. After all that?
All what? All you making a complete hash of my sermon? You were supposed to help, not get me into even more trouble. Now I'll have the bishop on my back and all the villagers. Just leave. I need to pull myself together.
And what am I supposed to do?
Find someone else to help you.
That son of a bitch. You know what? Fuck this. I'm going in there and beating the fuck out of him. Where's he at? Where's he at?
There's still a bit of light. She sits
Move,
down.
move,
move. And she's quite deft at it.
I'm not surprised that he was always good with the hands.
You're right there.
God be
anyway,
with you, good sir.
I showed a couple of pieces she made last time to old Tom
God be with you.
the one I buy goods from. And he said right away he'll take them. And how much do I want for?
Well, now.
I was surprised myself, but I wasn't sure Letty would even want to sell.
I was getting real mixed reviews though, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people were digging it as I was saying it, and then when the cutscene happens, it's like, oh, no. I thought it was a good sermon, okay?
Jesus Christ be praised.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa.
I don't know nothing about it.
That's all. Thank you.
Fancy throwing a few dice?
I can't wait to see how you throw. about time it went my way. Thank heavens. If you made it, I might as well give up. Your turn.
Jesus, you men spill more than you drink.
No one ever died from throwing dice, you know. I might as well go and... Remind me never to play with you again. That's it. God's holy hat! Come now, fortune favors the brave. We'll see. Damn! Don't be such a coward. That's it. We'll see. This'll be the one. Ha-ha!
Onions, garlic, delicious juicy cabbage. The freshest you can get! Good day to you. What do you need? Good luck to you.
Stop him, someone! Somebody help me! Catch him! Catch him! Catch him! Stop him, someone!
Yeah. Take that. Want to live? Then give up. Fuck him. You. Alla do perdela. Yeah.
My bad, dude. My bad.
You're dead.
What a scrappy little dude.
Dear, did that hurt? I'm over here. Here. Bollocks!
Had enough?
Mother of God, please, leave me be. For the love of God, I only stole a piece of bread. I was starving.
No excuses. Hand it over.
Here.
You got the thrashing you deserved. I hope you've learned your lesson.
Yes, sir. You really let him go? Just like that? And did you get the loot back?
I did. I have it here.
Thank you. That thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's
you
a
were
small
just fighting
reward.
me, dickhead.
Thanks.
I gotta go find who to talk to
Yeah.
about this fucking killing. Head back to town.
Wouldn't they make a fine treat? Feel free to have a knock.
I don't know what to do, dude.
Yeah.
So it seems like I gotta find the bailiff.
Here in front of the rat house, this is where you're supposed to access him. The problem is he's not always right there. So I found him here around noon.
Oh, so this guy is in rat. This guy's not even here anymore, so I would just be circling for hours. So I gotta go to fucking... I gotta go here.
Yeah.
So what the video was saying, you gotta talk to the bailiff if you fail the preacher thing.
It never rains, but it pours.
For the kitchen or the field, my fine wares will brighten your every
So I think that's where it said.
Be merciful, good maidens. I lived like you did till Scalix was burned to ashes.
Be merciful, good people.
Bread, fresh bread, bread, rolls, buns, carrots and apples, picked today to put a smile on your face.
It says he's outside the shops at noon, so we will see.
Onions that'll even make your man cry like a little lass. Cucumbers, asparagus.
You know what? I need to just go back. I need to go get. My dude needs fucking rest.
Hey, lad! Wager on the Ratte tourney?
Damn it, I'm hungry. Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
So I go to the scribe's house, and I just don't know where it is in this place. I just don't know. It says go west from the church.
Could do with a bite to eat.
Is he in this building? Let's see, he might be in here.
What are you doing here? Are you after something? Look out. Anything?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Light.
Of course. Ask.
That's all. Thank you.
Oh, man. Gotta load the old sermon, because it's like... Let's try this sermon again, because this is just... I'm doing a run around, dude, and I hate it. I hate it.
What the?
Brothers and sisters, let me get straight to the point. I'd like to talk about the church and how corrupt it is.
That boy has a cheek.
One should not believe in the church, because the church is not God. God is above all things, and the church is but a means to salvation, which the prelates do not care to hear.
He's right.
It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, cumens, hunger, and chaos. The accursed wealth that the church is drowning in is poisoning almost the whole of Christendom. When dogs are fighting over a bone, take the bone and they will stop. Just like the flock of ravens that has descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver. They show no mercy. Their hearts are poisoned by covetousness. They trade everything. Everything is for sale. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay, and you will have absolution. And the prelates sin and give themselves absolution.
For shame! Shame upon them!
It is the custom of the gluttonous prelates and monks to preach against sin. But what do they know of us ordinary folk? Let us remember the marriage at Cana, where our Lord Jesus Christ himself feasted with the other guests and drank his fill. And when the wine was gone, he performed a miracle and created more. He, whose companions were poor travellers, simple folk, prostitutes and troublemakers, performed a miracle so the feast could continue.
Now that's the kind of sermon I like to hear.
No, brothers and sisters, Jesus did not condemn alcohol. Drink to lighten the cross you bear in this vale of tears, but not with such abandon that you cannot keep holy the Sabbath. For there should be moderation in all things, and it is not drinking itself that is sinful, but intemperance and beastly indulgence.
He's right.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates! Away with them!
We're fortunate to have our good Father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
I say to you, in the words of Jan Hus, he who knows much, let him speak much. He who knows little, let him speak little. Let each speak as much as he knows, and he who knows nothing, let him at least teach his neighbour one virtuous deed by setting him good example and refraining from playing dice and from fornication. And that applies both to priests and to you, brothers and sisters.
That's his conclusion.
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
You want me the truth? Please. Please. Be good.
The lad spoke well, considering what a soak he is.
He's right, that was. The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a
I'm
silver
glad he
tongue.
came here. I don't suppose I'll ever get to Prague, and he told it nicely.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. I wasn't the only one.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin.
So gluttony and fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So, what did Limpy Lubosh tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now, slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you...
Well, now Lubosh came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked. He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
Fell out?
Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhof.
That would explain something. Lubosh kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubosh killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko. Pious, Timmy.
Pious. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest. And anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall, too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try. Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
And if anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
I don't doubt it.
Alright, we gotta put all our gear back on. Which one's better? No. That's bad, that's bad. Yeah, I should probably get another bed for the night and just get some sleep.
Is there somewhere I could sleep here?
Aye, there's room here. For how long?
How about if I pay you for several nights?
No problem, but you pay in advance.
That's
He
too
wants
much.
fucking 200.
I'll have to think it over.
Suit yourself.
Can I sleep here?
Aye. For how long?
Just the one night?
No problem, but you pay in advance.
That's quite a lot. Can we discuss the price? Agree?
Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it.
You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud in it. Take care now.
You gonna rob him. Okay with you. Well, shit, I'm not a good lockpicker, dude. I'm not a good fucking stealer. Let's just get some sleep. Drink off this hangover. pretty good level. We're good. Yeah, that's not that good. Is there armor right here? Can I like buy new weapons or anything? Bum 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 bum.
God be with you. Good luck to you.
Let's buy like 4 of these.
Let's talk about the price.
Why not?
Agree?
That's not enough.
We'll be alright.
Look out! Good day to you.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
All right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
Here are your groschen.
Then we may as well start.
No. He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart.
Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit.
I feel quite hungry.
There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
One Ada countryman going to nest a goose found an egg in yellow and lighting. When he took it up, it was heavy as lead, and he was going to throw it away because he thought a trick had been played upon him. But he took it, and so thoughts and sooner found of delight that it wasn't an egg of pure gold. Every morning the same thing occurred, and he soon became rich by selling his eggs. As he grew greedy and thinking to get once all the gold and geese could give. He cut it up and opened it, only to find nothing.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
There was something about some fellow and a goose.
Ah, well, the main thing is you've managed to read the book. The rest is just practice. Only through a careful reading will you uncover the real meaning of the text. No book is written on a mere whim and without purpose. Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
Got new skills. We get tired and hunger twice as slowly. Oh, nice. Shit, I'll go buy some more books.
What do you
Get some
think
sleep,
this
we'll buy
is?
some more
An
books.
inn?
Try to get the
Get
skills
the hell
up so I
out
can
of
read
here.
better.
What the? Hey, do you think you own the place? Snoring
can't-
here? Hey.
Damn, I just want to sleep. I just wanted to sleep, my man. Buy some more books. This is a very slow one. That's what I might do to be able to read. I might be more perceptive of things later in the game.
God be with you.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Let's haggle a little bit.
Naturally.
Agree?
You won't convince me with that.
That's a sum I can live with.
Let's read. It's the Kings. Oh. Alright, let's continue our quest.
Who's brave enough to try horseradish? Hotter than a burning torch. Come now.
Alright. Onward.
Yeah.
To glory. Back up a little bit.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Like for like the fast travel, dude, this is not very fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, your deaths will sacrifice will be worthy.
Yeah.
Now I need sleep. Sleep as long as we can.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I better not go in any further. I might drown.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We gotta wait for everybody to wake up, I think.
Jesus Christ! Your clothes! Were you assaulted? Damn bandits, may they burn in hell!
I'm looking for someone they call Riki.
That's the tanner's son, Hinek.
Where can I find him?
Hard to say. He's not around here much. Thank God for small blessings. You could try his folks' place.
Why do they call him Riki anyway?
Why do you think? Because he's a tanner, of course.
What's the tanner like? Hinek's father.
The less I see of him, the better. He's not exactly sparkling company. Good luck then. Hey!
Okay.
God be with you.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hinek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick and Harry?
Your son is about to get into deep shit. I'm trying to find him so I can warn him.
That's nothing new. He's always up to his ears in it.
But this time his neck's on the block. He got mixed up with some very dangerous people. I have to find him.
All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hinek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there, is all.
How's that?
'Cause every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away?
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for me.
All right. I'll ask at the inn then. What more do you know?
Nothing. I swear to God Almighty, I've said all I know.
I know he didn't talk to you about it, but you must have noticed something, right? How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know? Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please, try and find him.
Good morning.
I'd like to order something here.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
Can I be honest with you? I played this game before, and I never knew I could get a fucking haircut. I never knew this.
No deal. No.
Polish undercut. Oh my god, no.
No deal.
Battlefield perm. Oh.
No deal.
Mother's boy. That's what I got now.
I'd like that.
I'm going with
Thank
Eastern
you.
influence.
But of course. Money first, though.
I'm not giving you that much.
And how much are you willing to pay?
Is this enough?
That's not enough. You won't regret spending the money. I guarantee it. May the Lord watch over.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
And what is it you'd like?
Let's get a shave now. What's a woodsman's pride?
No deal. No deal. No deal.
Casual elegance, no.
No deal.
Okay, that just makes him look like an alcoholic. It's a troubadour.
No deal. I'd like that. Thank you.
As you wish. Do you have the coin?
I'm not giving you that much.
And how much are you willing to pay?
Is this enough?
That's not enough. You won't regret spending the money. I guarantee it. Goodbye.
I'd like to order something here.
So what are you interested in?
Alright, let's just do it.
Heard
To
you
pay for
have
a winch and
nice
everything
girls
that goes with that.
As you wish. Do you have the coin?
I'm not
How
giving
much
you
does
that
it
much.
cost?
And how much are you willing to pay?
Let's haggle.
Is this enough?
Let's go.
That's not enough.
Okay.
You won't
Can we
regret
meet in
spending
the
the
middle
money.
at 35?
I guarantee it. Take care.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Hey! Looking for something around here? Has something...
Yeah, the way out, please. I'm done.
God!
Thank you. Alright.
My respects to you.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
And ask someone else. I have nothing to do with Riki. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
I've no time for this. I have to find Hinek, and you're going to help me.
Am I now? Even if I did know, why the hell would I help you?
This is a nice alehouse you have here. It would be a shame if anything happened to it.
Are you threatening me?
What do you think? So are you going to talk, or do I have to beat it out of you?
Fine. Let's get to the point then.
See now? Where there's a will, there's a way.
I did some deals with Riki, but I swear to God, I don't know where he is.
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all.
But
I happen to know it's a dark place, a cave or an old mine shaft.
How do you know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so he had to have a light for that.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft. May the Lord watch over you.
We're gonna go to Shaft C.
Yeah.
It's obvious it wants me to go to A, right? I think C is the winner. Nope, it's not that one. It's too good to be true. It had to be.
Shame I can't swim.
Yeah.
It's right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dum-da-da-dum-da-da-dum. Some hunting spots,
Yeah.
so. Go.
Yeah.
So D was hidden. If I knew D was on the map, I probably would have went to D, to be honest with you.
It's too deep here.
Yeah.
Hey, who's there?
Yeah. Yeah.
With salt, caraway seeds, garlic, and more, you'll find it
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, though.
Yeah.
Dude, you get stuck on a lot of stuff in this game.
Yeah.
Okay, up in here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There it is.
Mercy. Damn it. He won't hold out for long.
Help me. Please.
I'm looking for those bastards who attacked Neuhoff. Where can I find them?
They've got a camp.
Where? Come on, tell me.
I don't know. I've never been there.
So how do you know about it? Who told you?
My mate, Timmy, he was there. But they might have got him by now.
Where can I find him?
He works at the windmill by Miriam. Unless they've killed him already.
What happened to you?
Ranson and his people. They found me.
What happened at Neuhoff? Who's coming for you?
Rand's people. Loyal. What a fucking mess.
Why?
We didn't want to kill nobody. Only they're savages. We ran off.
What can I do with you now?
Help me. Please.
You're a thief and maybe a murderer. You deserve to die in pain.
No. Leave. Here. Please.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Or if this guy's dead.
You'll be asking for trouble.
I'm looking for a colossus by the name of Timmy. I heard he works here.
I don't know anyone like that.
I'm here in the service of Sir Hanush.
Sir Hanush? Jesus Christ! It must be serious. All right, but not here. We'll talk round the back, behind the mill.
Here I am. So, why all the secrecy?
What do you want from Timmy?
Can you tell me where to find him?
Promise me nothing will happen to him.
Why do you care so much?
He's my brother. He's not very smart, you see, and he's always getting led astray by his no-good friends. And now there's some right peculiar characters looking for him.
Who are they?
I don't know. But they look like cutthroats, and they said some strange things. But I didn't tell them anything.
That's good. But sooner or later they'll find him anyway. Tell me where he is and I'll take care of him.
He's hiding at the Colburn farm, over by Merhoyed.
the feeling you're looking for someone here. I'm looking for someone too. Maybe we could help each other.
And who are you looking for?
A great big ox by the name of Timmy.
That's interesting. I'm also looking for a big ox called Timmy.
Well, what are the chances? Could it be the same fellow, I wonder? Now, if someone were to tell me where to find Timmy, I might offer that man a job. We could use a smart fellow like that at the camp.
I hear he's hiding in Ratai.
Oh, yeah? Where in Ratai?
He's at the butcher's. They're his kin.
Well, excuse me if I take that with a grain of salt. I'll just leave Radan here to keep an eye on you. For your own protection, you know. Come with us if you got the stomach for it. If not, come and find us in the Samapesh Tavern when it's all over. Or we'll find you. Come on, boys!
What do you want? What do you want?
Alright, so I was a little worried I'd have to fight all those guys at once. I'm like, oh shit. I gotta kill this guy though, who's following me. Hi.
You'll pay for that.
Come on. I should have somebody stronger. I'll take a lockpick. Oh. Got two. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find out where the camp is, and I'm gonna go talk to the guardsmen, and we'll probably go there together.
Yeah.
Please don't be a drop off. Please don't be. Okay, we're good. I think Red Dead Redemption's got me paranoid about that. If you can't see the other side, because sometimes just fall.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Timmy. How are you today?
I'm all right. Have we met?
We have now.
Huh? Oh, shit. What do you want? It wasn't me. I didn't... I mean... Shit.
I saw what you did at Neuhoff.
What are you talking about? You weren't there. I mean, I wasn't there.
Don't waste your breath. You were there with Limpy Lubosh and Riki. I heard all about it.
What do you want from me?
Your mate Hinek told me about a whole camp full of those horse hands. And I want to find it. I need to find it.
Yeah, but why should I trust you, though? I'm not stupid. You might be one of them. Pretending to not be one of them. Trying to catch me out. I won't tell you nothing.
Why would I be trying to catch you out? For Christ's sake, man, they crucified Limpy Lubosh and Ujits. What the hell are you trying to pull here?
Shit. What will I do? Shit. I don't know where their camp is.
That's a load of horse shit. Hinek told me you were there, and that Pius warned you to keep your mouth shut. You must know something.
Well, once I was there with them, yeah. Only, I was pretty drunk, so I'm not too sure.
Try to remember.
It was in the woods. In some kind of woods. You know, with trees and stuff. There were some wrecked houses there and all. In the woods. A church! There was a church there. Kind of a broken one, though.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot. Now it's all clear to me. Do you remember which way you went?
It was straight north from Talmberg. When you go uphill from the castle, there's a path there round some barns, I think. It leads to the woodcutters' camp. If you go further on past the woodcutters, you come across this abandoned house. Can't miss it. Looks like a house, only abandoned. Go to the left there and carry on till you come to this clearing with a big beech tree. Or was it an oak? You go left there again. There's this narrow path and you go straight along there. Sometimes it splits up. You just keep to the left until you come to a crossroads by this big flat rock. You keep straight on there. After a while you'll see a bridge. And it's right there. Easy as you please.
Better than nothing, I suppose.
But you won't tell nobody about Neuhoff, right? You promise? Oh no, bugger! I meant to make you promise, but I forgot.
You took part in that massacre, Tilly. People got killed and the farm was burned down. You can't expect to get away with it just like that. Come with me to Ratai. They'll know what to do with you there.
No. I won't go anywhere with you. They'd hang me.
What do you expect? That you can join a gang of robbers to go thieving, murdering and burning and nothing will happen to you? Come with me, and at least you'll die like an honest Christian.
Never! You might as well kill me here and now.
Well, the Lord sees you, so who am I to judge you? Your sins will come back to haunt you yet. Yeah. Yeah.
Greetings. What business have you?
About that encampment, sir.
What is it, lad?
I found out about the camp from another of the bandits who deserted. It's called Timmy. Big fellow, but more drawn than brain. The camp is an abandoned village in the woods to the west of Townburg.
Good work, lad. Have you been to check it out? Do you know how many of them there are?
I don't know much apart from where it is.
We really need to find out more. Could you go back there and try to discover anything that could help us in the assault? The more we know, the better. And if you could carry out some sabotage while you're in there, it would be invaluable. But don't take any unnecessary risks. I don't want to lose you.
Certainly, sir. That is... I'll do what I can.
That's what I like to hear. You'll be our eyes and ears, lad. Our success will depend on what you find out. Go, and get back here as soon as you can. Meanwhile, I'll muster my men.
I'll find out what I can and be right back.
Good luck to you.
Am I allowed to sleep here?
Yeah, you sleep in someone else's bed. Get lost!
Move then. Okay. Let's go check out this camp.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Bum 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 bum. There's abandoned. Is that the abandoned buildings?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I can't leave the domain without Sir Radzig's permission.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
What was this guy say to me?
Get out of here! Be off, I say!
Come on.
Yeah! Ow!
Don't talk to me that way.
Cordoba! Enough! You got me! Leave me be! Give up your weapon, and you can go. If you insist.
I didn't like the way he was talking to me. Let's continue.
Yeah!
I should turn back before Sir Radzig starts thinking I ran off.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
The moat.
It would take a while to get across, and there's nowhere to shelter from arrows.
Hei, kilanot!
A stockade. A handful of men could hold it for quite a while.
Semmi keresni való, itt pusztulj innen, vagy átcsukasztalak! Semmi dolgod itt! Kit nem lát? Itt fogsz nekem picserezni! Ez minden, amit tudsz?
I was like stuck in the fucking corner, dude.
Moat. It would take a while to get across, and there's nowhere to shelter from arrows. Stockade. A handful of men could hold it for quite a while.
Hmm. I looked apart. I should be able to walk with no problem.
Look at that. Those heathens are a lot tidier than the bandits.
Oh fuck, they know me. Oh, I'm so fucked.
Otni! Látjátok? Ott az agényláda!
How'd you know it was me?
Nem lehet messze, kibaszott gyilkos!
Ah, there's too many of them, dude.
Innen kellett lőnie.
Maybe it was the fucking shield I had on my back. Are you kidding me? What the fuck?
A stockade. A handful of men could hold it for quite a while.
I'm gonna try it one more time.
Look at that. Those heathens are a lot tidier than the bandits.
Fosidőjárás, fossátra, postával. Szart se ér az egész. Húgyoznom kell. Hey, ki van ott? Szanyá!
Hé, te várj csak egy kicsit! Mit akarsz, hogy ennyit bámészkodsz itt?
Húgyoznom kell.
Itt csinálhatod, ahol akarod. Úgyis térdig járunk itt a szarban. Ki vagy? Hé, te várj csak egy kicsit! Mit akarsz, hogy ennyit bámészkodsz itt? Na jó, bocs, hogy zavarkodtam. Megyek a dolgomra. Nézd csak!
Mi folyik ott? Az anyját.
I'd like to see you try shooting these, man.
Á, itt épp egy malackat tévedt a disznó ülésre.
Hé, Rachel, ott van! Ott nincs! Látjátok? Ott az a genyláda! Istenem! Vigyázz! Ott!
Good ground for a big fight. Not much cover.
Kit nem látok, megjött a mulatság.
Oh fuck.
Ezt betalál!
Hi guys.
They can see a long way from that steeple, and those archers up there, definitely going to be a problem.
Megdög lesz!
What a stinking shithole. I wouldn't want to live.
Nesze! Giving up already?
I'm stuck. I'm fucked. I'm stuck and I'm fucked.
Most vége.
Hi everybody.
I want to rub it.
Hol az az öldöklő disznó?
De én megtalálok, te Gani. Előlem nem fog fel. Is that all you've got? Mi van? Csak nem fáj? Hold up, compa. What's the matter? Come on.
Okay, come on. Let me just move.
Na, ezért bevégzett.
A bridge. That'll make it easier to cross the earthworks. There's open ground on both sides of it. It's the fastest route for an attack.
Oh, dude, we got so close.
A moat. It would take a while to get across, and there's nowhere to shelter from arrows.
Mutass már valamit! Hé, ki van ott? Kit nem látok? Megjött a mulatság. Ha! Az utolsó esélyed, te hulla! És most ledarállak!
Ow!
Yeah.
A moat. It would take a while to get across, and there's nowhere to shelter from arrows. They can see a long way from that steeple, and those archers up there, definitely going to be a problem. A stockade. A handful of men could hold it for quite a while.
Kibaszott másnaposság. Ma már nem szabad. Mi folyik ott? Van ott valaki? Rossz helyen vagy rossz időben!
moat. It would take a while to get across, and there's nowhere to shelter from arrows. A bridge. That'll make it easier to cross the earthworks. There's open ground on both sides of it, but it's the fastest route for an attack. A stockade. A handful of men could hold good ground for a big fight, but not much cover.
What's going on there? Hey, who's there? What's going on there? You, turn around and get out if you want to stay alive.
Hey, you bastard! Show what you're made of!
You'll get one more.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Kill you? I'll fucking kill you!
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Finish the travel there.
Yeah.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
I'm back from scouting, sir.
Excellent. What have you found out?
There's an overgrown, ruined village in the woods where they're dug in.
That sounds like Pribyslavitz. It used to belong to Sir Divish before Havelmedic attacked and torched it, and then imprisoned Divish. It's been left abandoned ever since. I was hoping they wouldn't be so organized. Earthworks and fortifications. That's quite a different matter from routing some rabble out of the woods.
I tried to count them.
And how many of them are there? Bear in mind I'm relying on what you say. We'll have to call for reinforcements, and that's no simple matter. Every man that comes with us will be lacking somewhere else, and I don't want bandits pillaging some other town because there's no one left to mount a defense.
There's quite a few of them there.
Perdition. We'll definitely need reinforcements. I think the Talmberg men should suffice. I don't like leaving the castle unprotected, but there's no other option.
They're up to something in the middle of the camp. It looked like they were making several long ladders.
Ladders? That sounds like they're planning a siege. I like this less and less. On the other hand, we can use that to our advantage. If we can capture those ladders, we can use them to scale their own fortifications.
It's mostly bandits in the camp. They're not villagers with pitchforks, but not regular soldiers either.
No more than I expected. I have no fear of them, but underestimating the enemy can be fatal.
I took a look at their arms and armour. They're not a proper army, but they're equipped quite well.
What about archers?
There's a few of them, and they're positioned well. If we charge them head on, they'll probably do us a lot of damage.
I don't like the sound of that. It complicates the situation. Dealing with them before the battle would be the best option.
That's about all I saw, sir. I didn't notice anything else.
That's all right. Did you manage any sabotage while you were there, as I asked you?
No, sir.
Never mind. You did a good job anyway, and you deserve a reward. But now we must get ready to set out as soon as possible and put an end to them. I need you to go to Sir Divish in Talmberg and tell him to send Captain Robard and his men to our aid. There's not enough of us here in the camp.
You can rely on me, sir. What should I tell him?
Tell him to take all his men. Leave only the bare minimum at the castle and march to Pribyslavitz. I'll take everyone but for 1 or 2 sentries. Hopefully together we'll have enough men to defeat them.
All right, I'll get going.
And be quick. We've no time to spare. God be with you. Good luck, then. Hey!
Getting ready for war.
Greetings. What business have you?
Sir Radzig sent me with an important message. He asked for reinforcements.
He needs more men? What's going on?
The bandits and Cumans have set up camp in Pribyslavitz. They're preparing for something. Sir Radzig wants to mount an assault on them, but he doesn't have enough men.
Hang on. Easy now. From the beginning. What happened?
I managed to track down the camp of the bandits who raided Neuhof. But it's not just a gang of brigands, more like a small army in a fortified encampment. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm sure they're getting ready for something, and Sir Radzig wants to destroy them before they get a chance.
So it's worse than I thought. But Sir Radzig is right. We should do something about them before it's too late. I'll send my soldiers.
Sir Radzig said to take all your men and leave only a minimum guard at the castle.
What? Everyone?
There really are a lot of them, Sir Divish. He's leaving the camp almost empty too. We're to go and join his people in Pribyslavitz and mount an assault together.
All right then. Sir Radzig knows what he's doing. I'll muster the men and send them with Captain Robard in command. Would you lead my men there right now?
Yes, sir.
May God be with you in battle. God be with you.
I'm glad to see you, Captain Robart. I hope Henry's explained everything to you.
He did, but I find it hard to believe. Who could possibly put together such a significant military force, and right under our noses?
We'll just have to find out, but I don't think we will until after a battle. If we don't deal with them now, who knows what they'll be capable of in a week or two.
I agree entirely, my lord. What's the plan?
Right, lad. We're almost at the place you described. Now we'll have to advance cautiously. I need you to tell me how it looks around the camp so I can decide which side to lead the attack from.
Sir, that's a big responsibility. I don't think I should...
I asked you a question, boy. You've been there and seen everything, so speak up.
There are 3 ways to get in. Directly along the straight path to the camp, the long way round through the woods and over an old weir, or by a narrow bridge over a deep ditch.
Let's start with the direct route. That sounds like the easiest approach. How does it look there?
That path leads round their battlements. It's fortified and patrolled. The chances are they'd shower us with arrows on the way.
It's a good thing you're here, Henry. We'll have to try another way then. What about the approach through the woods and the weir? I don't like the idea of marching such a long way over rough ground, but if it's the better option...
It's a long way through the woods, and there are patrols there as well. They'll call the alarm before we reach the camp.
I thought so. What about the last approach, over the bridge? It's a bit narrow for my liking.
It's narrow, all right, but once we get over, we can quickly occupy the best ground for a battle. We only have to take down a few archers.
The battleground sounds inviting, but that bridge and the archers... It's not an easy decision. Each option has its pros and cons.
I try to answer to the best of my ability, sir.
And you'll be suitably rewarded for your efforts. From what you say, the route over the bridge is the best option. If we're fast, we'll have the advantage. With the help of God, we'll win this day.
Here we go. Baptism of fire.
We'll approach from the south and storm them over the bridge. Form up. Forward march.
Quickly! Get to the other side, as many of you as possible, and hold your position there! Some of you take the left flank. We'll attack in 2 places at once. Arrows! Shields overhead! Prepare for the attack! Line up! No! Don't pursue them! Stay in formation! Forward! Go, go, go!
Dude, this is epic. Baptism of fire. Guys.
All right, men, the way's clear. Up and after. All here. Form up, now! Deal with those archers before we're all shot! Take down those archers, quickly!
That's funny. We both killed each other. Okay.
Stand your ground, you dogs! Drive them back!
I will cleave you in two, you bastard. You tried before, and yet here I am. What? Who the hell are you? You don't remember me? I remember you, though. Well, where's my fucking sword?
What the fuck are you on about? What's... Hang on. You're the... Fuck me. I thought we left you to the crows. Tough little fucker, eh?
What did you do with my sword?
Judging by our last encounter, I'd say you made a big mistake coming here.
Where's my fucking sword?
But then again, maybe you've had some practice. I hope so. Because last time was too easy. Fucker!
I need to go. Fuck. Come on.
Bollocks! Topsy-turvy!
Come on.
Got you. Way off.
Try one more time. I might have to reload something and end up fucking fighting this guy. to do with arrows. They just fucking butchered me, bro. This is when I fucking rage quit, I think, when I first played this fucking game. Alright. Let's see. Let's see where this is. I'm gonna have to backtrack, guys. Oh, I don't want to do it, but I missed something. I didn't do something right. Alright, I think we can go farther back than this. We're gonna pick up right back here, guys. Encampment found. This is where we're gonna start. Jesus, I don't want to do this one again. Okay. Alright. I gotta figure out how to sabotage arrows and all that stuff. That way we can get to him a lot smoother and make sure I have all the stuff I need. Okay, guys. So, part 7 will be Baptism of Fire completion. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Grateful Hero out. Stay safe, guys. And, you know, stick to the man. Yep. That's what I said. Have a good day, guys. Top of the morning. Goodbye.
To preach about the church.
Creation has given to every man the power by which he might rule the whole world. But that power does not give him the right to rule. That right belongs to God alone.